Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out today's video. Today we're going to look at a little war recap with Playmakers Gaming. So let's go to the wars. Here we go. We fought Hog War Arena, and we ended up taking the win 3 triples to 1. They actually tripled my base. I can't show that because I'm going to use that base again, but I will show our triples on their bases. So JD comes in here with a Th12 Lalo, and this almost looks like a Legend League base maybe, but cuts a funnel with some balloons over here towards the 9 or 10 o'clock side. Then he comes down here with his heroes, his king, a baby dragon, just cutting a funnel basically to get that queen in there to this inferno tower. Okay, so here comes the ice golem and the queen. He still has the king's ability that he hasn't used yet. Pulls out the CC with a balloon at the top. Sorry, I should have showed that. Just to make sure that it is a hound. So 10 archers come out, nothing else, so we know it's a hound. Comes in with the test wall breaker, frees the inferno, and the rest of the wall breakers. There he goes. Queen's gonna step right in. Takes down the air defense. The ice golem froze the inferno for just a few seconds there. Save his queen a little bit of a headache. Now, what this is establishing is a really good path for the balloons. He's going to basically have an L shape, like everybody always talks about when they're trying to teach Lalo. You want to create that L shape for pathing. It's pretty much what he gets here. He also takes the Tesla farm head on, which is always helpful because when you take it on the back end, you're not taking it on with the full force of your balloons, and they're not usually at full health. When you take it up front, you have all your balloons and full health. Now, he did this in 2 packs of balloons, one for the top and one for the 3 o'clock with the slammer. Here they go. Slowly working their way through. That pack in the middle is getting very low. He's going to have to warden soon. And I think he wardens right now, right? Being very patient with that warden ability. And a freeze. Oh, he used the warden on the town hall. What am I thinking? So anyway, balloons cruising through. The slammer opened up, dropped 8 balloons, and that was just enough to push through this base. Got a little bit of cleanup running around the base as well. And a beautiful attack from JD9. Oh, I have to take down the king. There they go. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the second triple in this war. I think it was Zeus, right? Oh, it was my Concho. All right, so my Concho, very big proponent of the Pekka Bobat. He's going to come in here with a Pekka Bobat, and what he wants to do is cut a funnel here at the E-Drag, right? And then he wants to push his Pekka Bobat army through here, through these 2 Inferno towers to the Town Hall. He uses a Pekka and 3 wizards to cut the funnel on this side. Here he goes, Pekka, wall wrecker, couple more Pekkas, king, queen, warden, and healers. There they are with the bowlers. Alright, so everybody's moving through. He's going to rage him up through here. Going to warden ability just to make sure that wall wrecker gets deep. Pulls out the hound and baby dragon. There they go. Everybody's pushing through. He's going to rage up again around the town hall to make sure that it goes down fast. Jump to the other Inferno tower on the opposite side of the town hall. And he's got a beautiful path for bats through here. There's just nothing there to stop him. But he's going to be pretty patient with his bats because with this attack, if you leave up too many splash damage defenses like wizard towers, you're not going to be able to make that push through, which is 2 freezes. So here he goes. He recognized that the wizard tower was going to be tanked by the bats, or by the Pekkas, since the bat's in behind them. Now he's got 2 freezes just for 1 wizard tower, and I don't think he even uses both of them. Pekka Bobat still going strong. Beautiful hit by Mike. He might even swag the queen ability. No, he used the queen ability. Okay. So, I don't know if I mentioned this. This is like a little tournament Playmakers is doing. I guess the prize is jerseys from Playmakers website. What am I doing? Warlog. Okay. The next match I was in, we played Lost Meta Gaming. Let's take a look. I believe it was tied 11-11. We won on percent. And there were 2 triples, Jethro and me. So we'll watch Jethro's triple first. Now he catches Zeus here with a Pekka smash. Now, what I like about Jethro's raid here is this is not the way that you see most people do it. Like, yeah, you usually see them cut a funnel with either a queen walk or a warden walk. But what he's going to do is he's going to start up here. He's taking his time to really look over the base. But he's going to start up there at about 11:30. So he's got a baby and 2 balloons to cut this funnel here so that he knows his queen will walk down. Queen's coming through. Ran into a couple of Teslas there, which is always nice. Again, I like taking the Teslas on right up front. And they're working their way down. He's got his funnel with his king way over here, already starting. Really going to establish that funnel. Now he's got the jump here, right here. But the queen is obviously not going to go there. She's going to go down this channel, right? So let's see how he adjusts to this. This may have been his plan the whole time. It's pretty smart. I like this a lot. But here he goes. Sends in the troops. Basically working in tandem, side by side, taking out some of these defenses in the town hall. Double dragon CC, which is good for his queen. Now he put the second jump here to join all the troops together in that channel because they will reach this Inferno Tower from these 2 jumps he initially placed. Another rage. There we go. Troops moving through. He sends the slammer for the eagle because the eagle is basically the biggest pain in the neck for the Pekkas. Pekkas break in. They're going to take down this Inferno Tower here. Right here. I can't choose that Inferno. There we go. Balloons up top take down the eagle compartment and a few more defenses. Now, he does leave this Inferno Tower standing, okay? But he has all of his Pekkas still alive with most of the healers. There's nothing left in the base that's going to take them down once the queen takes down this air defense. So there you go. We're going to fast forward this because it's just Pekka's doing cleanup. Here it goes. And honestly, it wasn't even close on time. We were thinking, oh, is it going to be time? It wasn't even close on time. And he opened the war with this attack right up front. So he put us on notice we're going to have to be on our A game. Now, we had some close raids, but not many triples. And then I went in on number 5. And the funny thing about this is I didn't want this base to begin with, but nobody else wanted it. So I ended up taking it just to kind of be a team player. And I had an idea for the base, but here we go with a kill squad hog. I'm using 3 healers and the warden. Gonna create the funnel up there on the like 12 o'clock side of this storage. I want to basically take down this wizard tower, that Tesla right there. That's my goal with this warden walk. I'm gonna send the king over here, starting on this lab or this spell factory, and to take down this funnel over here. Warden's taking his time as he does. I put a wizard at the 12 just to make sure the warden really doesn't go up there, because it was kind of looking like he might. Now the king's down. Warden starts to walk, so I go ahead and place the ice golem in front of the wrecker. Then the Pekka, the queen. I wait till the wall breaks open, then I place the bowlers. Sometimes if you don't wait till the wall breaks open, the bowlers will walk off. So you got to be careful. Here we go. The Pekka walks off with the king, but that's okay. I got all the bowlers inside, and I have ice golem and a Pekka inside the wall wrecker. I jump behind the town hall with the goal of getting the eagle and the queen. The queen's right there, you can't really see her. And this inferno tower. So here we go. Let's see if we can manage to get all that value. I start the hogs early because there's no need to wait. Once I got the town hall and the CC down, and I knew my queen was in a close enough range to that queen to get her down, I just start the hogs. So hogs are down. I have 4 heals, which is more than enough. Probably could have got away with 3 and raged up my kill squad, but that's alright. Hogs are moving through. Queen takes the enemy queen. Pekka took down that 3rd inferno tower. So now the hogs just have a few more defenses to push through, and they're in a nice path for them, so it's not going to be too bad. And I still have a heal that I'm going to use for the last wizard tower here at the 6 o'clock. And I like to heal into the wizard towers, as you see there, but even though the queen took it down, but I like to use the heals there in that into the splash. Yeah, so I got cleanup going, hogs are running around, everything's looking pretty good. Plenty of time left. And so here we advanced past Lost Meta Gaming into the final, which is going to be against Golden X. So let's back out of this. GG to let me see, to Hog War Arena and Lost Meta Gaming. Now we lost this one on percent. As you can see, we lost by 0.7, 0.8, 0.8. We lost by 0.8%. And they started their war with a 1-star on Droot. But then they went through and they got 2 triples. So they hit my Concho with a Dragbat. Now I did a video on Dragbat, and I can tell you right now, Dragbat is one of the strongest strategies out there. And it's also one of the easiest to do. You just have to be able to cut a reasonable funnel to get your dragons inside. You should check out that video. I believe it's featured in game, but it's worth learning that strategy for sure. So heroes coming down around the 3 o'clock corner, clearing one heck of a funnel. I mean, that's like a 20 tile wide funnel on that side. And let's see. I think he's gonna cut the funnel up there soon. I don't want to miss it. King and queen are getting tons of value. Queen goes does what queens do here and wants to bang on these walls. So then he starts the funnel up here with the balloon and a few dragons. Another balloon and an E-drag. And now he's going to send the rest of his dragons with the slammer and the warden into the town hall. Slowly they're working their way down. Kind of get a goofy split right there to that inferno, and it kind of looked like these dragons were going to have a hard time taking down the town hall, but they do manage to get it down with the help of some balloons. Ran into the tornado. Everybody's still working though, and that slammer is going to be able to take down that eagle pretty easy. He does bat bomb. He also brings in an ice golem for this wizard tower down here at the bottom. So all he needs is his dragons to take down that multi-target, and this raid is over. And there it is. All the splashes down, tons of bats alive. This raid is over. Now his bats, I think, run into a tornado trap here. No, a red bomb. Boom. But with this many dragons and that many balloons, or I guess it's just one dragon, but he had enough cleanup to pull this raid in, so that was their first triple, I believe. I could be remembering that wrong. They may have got this one as their first triple, but... So Dave won't rage. As you see here, he actually does rage. He raged 4 times in this attack. So, false advertising. His name should be Dave Rages, 66% of the time. Okay, so here he is, gonna do a Pekka smash, 2 jumps, 4 rages. Where is he gonna enter? I believe he enters over here. Yep, 3 o'clock, he starts his queen walk. funneling Pekka. A couple of Coco Loons, because he's pretty confident there's going to be Sams there, and I think normally there probably is. King to help that queen funnel. Pulls out the CC. Going to rage up the queen to make everything go down just a little bit quicker. Pulls in the Pekkas. Activated the tornado trap before his army got there, which is kind of nice. It's going to help him quite a bit. Here he goes. Jump spell behind the town hall. Everybody moves down. Hits the warden ability. And he's going to jump straight for the queen. And because of this long channel, this is going to be a pretty easy smash for him. So he hits the second jump to make sure he gets into that channel, which is going to allow him access to most of the base. He's going to be able to get to both these Inferno towers and the Eagle from that one jump. Or it connects the Eagle to those two Infernos, if that makes sense. So here he goes. Queen actually went outside, which is very beneficial because now she's not going to get trapped inside the walls. She can clean up all of this. Sends the Stone Slammer in for that last Inferno tower. And there it goes. Taking down the cannon. Pekkas are on the loose now that the Slammers opened up all the walls. I'm going to go ahead and hit ×2. This is a lot of cleanup, and we already know this is a triple. Just kind of understanding how it all happened. Balloons took down that wizard tower. Pekka's actually split here, which is a really good thing. It's going to help him on time that Pekka goes in for this cannon and this cannon. Not that it needed to. I think he had plenty of time to get through there regardless. But beautiful raid from Dave Won't Rage. I'm going to start calling him Dave Rages a lot. I'm just kidding, Dave. Dave's a good guy. And then the only triple we got, I think I got... No, that's Mike. Time failed on that one. Did I hit this? Yeah, I got an 87% on Big Chris. And funny story, my base held against some very good attackers in previous wars. Big Chris, time failed on it on his first try. It was a really beautiful hit. Shout out to Big Chris. So Zeus comes in here, and he comes after Dave Rages a lot. In this raid, he identifies a really nice charge with jumping in between these two defenses here. And you can get into this long channel. Let's see what he does. So he cuts a nice funnel with some balloons and the baby drag. He's got the queen moving in. Gonna come in for that Inferno after this. This was a little scary seeing that, but she does come back for the Inferno. Slowly working her way through the storages. The air defense gonna jump into that channel, which is gonna give her access to everything down to the Eagle and almost down to the Town Hall. Got a war starting in an hour and a half. Sorry about that notification. Now the CC's coming out. Gonna have to poison that. He's lucky that there's not very many defenses shooting his queen right here. It's a pretty good charge. And now he starts the Slammer to work down towards the Town Hall. It's really smart because a lot of people would have let her try to go down into this area. He wastes no time. Start the balloons. You know, she's never going to get through there in enough time. It's only a minute and a half left. Let's go ahead and do this. So he activated the Town Hall with a Quake. He hasted on it. He froze it. And then he Warden ability when the freeze wore off to make sure he gets through there. It looks like it's not a lot of balloons. There's only one pack of balloons here and two little packs of balloons here to push through the rest of the space. But when you deploy the loons well and they path correctly, you don't need very many. So here he goes. Now the Slammer's down. Adds him 8 more balloons. He is out of spells, but he did have a a Skelly spell to help distract some of that stuff down there. I don't know how much that really helped, but he does end up getting through those 2 Inferno compartments. Here he goes, going for the Tesla farm. My wife, I love you too. And now it's just cleanup. We're gonna hit ×2 and finish this out. Now, this was just a fun little tournament Playmakers put on that you can win jerseys. There were a lot of clans in here, a lot of known clans that played. Everybody was really awesome and a lot of good players here. And this loss meant that Golden X won, which was pretty awesome. So we came really close. We got all the way down to the final, but we just couldn't quite get there. But yeah, so that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to show more of these tournaments that I've been doing. I've been doing a ton. But yeah. Alright guys, thank you for checking out the video. Later.